Alright, so it is December 28th, 2020. Year's almost done. I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure why I'm making this video. I mean, I'm gonna share it with people, but I think it's mostly for me. So 2 days ago, on the 26th, I turned 23. And I realized that there's a lot of stuff I hadn't gotten to yet. And there's just been this sort of looming sense of just almost defeat this year. Which is understandable given that it's been 2020. It's been a bad year for everyone overall. But something happened when I hit my birthday. I don't know if it was having family home for the holiday, or if it was the holiday itself just being there. Something about turning 23 gave me this renewed sense of wisdom and insight. Or maybe it's a combination of all those, or none of those. I'm not sure. But what I do know is that, you know, since my birthday, I've felt really motivated over the past couple of days. Like, I want to do stuff, you know, and I haven't felt this sort of creatively driven in months. And I don't know exactly what to do because right now there's not a whole lot of options, you know. I would love to write, you know, comedy sketches and stuff like that, but it's hard to do that when you can't have an actual cast and crew to help make it. I'm kind of limited to what I can do myself or with people through virtual things. And while it's awesome to get together virtually, it's just not the same as being in person for some things. So, you know, what is there to do? And so while I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing next, there's some things that are pulling at me more and more. I want to make some cool stuff. You know, I tried streaming and I still like streaming every now and then, but it doesn't get that creative itch scratched, you know? I'm still trying to figure out what to do with that. I want to work with other people, but it's like I don't just want to do another podcast, because a lot of people do podcasts and they're great, but it's not for everyone. And maybe it's not for me, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of losing my thread a little bit. Yeah, I guess ultimately I don't know exactly what the goal of this video is, but I have hope that, you know, in 2021, I will do some cool stuff. You know, I can feel my brain starting to buzz again for the first time in a while, and while I don't have any, you know, scripts written out or videos in production, I finally feel the motivation to start, you know, picking away at what's going on up here and find a way to get it out into a viewable format. I have hope for the future, I guess. And it's not gonna be easy, it's not gonna be perfect. I bet a lot of what I make will be mediocre at best, but, you know, I guess that's how the journey goes. As far as this kind of video goes, you know, I'm not used to just talking to a camera and just talking about myself. But, you know, it could be a good accountability system, could be a good way to, you know, connect people that I can't see in person. And maybe this is where I can find creative inspiration for some things. I don't know. You know, I'm gonna try maybe doing one of these every week or a couple of weeks or so, just to kind of make sure I'm making something, you know? And, you know, as for other things, I'm just trying to learn to say yes to more things. Like, you know, take opportunities as they come and search for them as well. I'm just trying to get stuff out of my head and into the world. Like I said, I don't have a solid plan for this kind of structured video. Maybe if you have questions or comments, you know, let me know. I'm open to feedback. But yeah, maybe expect something like this, you know, once a week or so, once every couple weeks. And I'll talk about what's going on with me, what's going on with my goals, what I'm working on creatively, and maybe more. I don't know. This can be anything. To those of you watching, I hope this year hasn't been too bad for you, and I hope that next year is a year of opportunity and hope and growth, as I hope it is for me. Alright, see you in the next one.